Hello, today I'm going to show you how to reattach sternum straps. We primarily use two types of sternum strap systems. First is the piping system. These ones are hard to take off and even harder to put back on. If your strap just slid off the end of the rail, you can probably slide it back on from the end with some patience. Our latest bags with the piping system are sewn in a way that should stop the clip from sliding off or back on to the end, so we'll have to get a little bit creative. To get this back on, I'm going to pinch a section of the piping to make a narrower section for the clip to go back on. Note, this section won't fully recover, so you want to make this pinch away from the position you usually use. I wouldn't make it right at the end of the rail, since that's where the strap will slide to if it gets bumped. I typically keep the sternum strap low, so I'm going to pinch a section toward the top. I'm going to use a pair of pliers to create an entry point on the rail. One of our other designers prefers to use a table-mounted vise. Either one will work fine, whatever you're comfortable with. So, first, I'll squish a small section, less than a centimeter or half an inch. I can always go back and squish more, but I can't totally unsquish it. Now I'll push the clip on starting in this area. When pushing the clip on, it's important to start with the end of the clip and not try to push the whole thing on at once. Like this won't work. You want to feed it on a little bit of an angle. I think I haven't quite split enough yet, so I'm going to go back and pinch a little bit more. There we go, onto the rail. Now I'm going to go back and just try to pinch this the other direction to recover it a little bit. And then I'll run the slider along it to make sure it's okay. Feels pretty good, all better. On our more recent bags, we've switched to a new type of sternum strap. This is the slide cam. So this one's a little bit easier to replace and remove if you just don't like using a sternum strap. To attach this type, you start by exposing the top end of the slide webbing. In this case, it's behind a pocket. In other bags, it's behind an elastic or a webbing, but usually at the top end of the slide webbing. Expose that end, and then you're going to open this cam on the sternum strap. This is a little tricky. If you open the cam and force it all the way, it'll actually close the slide section a little bit, so you want to find that sweet spot. Once you do, it should go on pretty easily. So I'm going to hold it in place and just line that up. This does take a little bit of practice. I've done it a bunch of times. There we go, on pretty easy. And then I'm going to tuck that end back under. The other bonus of this part is that you can close this cam and that locks it in place so it doesn't move as you're moving with the bag throughout the day. If you've lost either type of sternum strap, you can get a replacement. Just follow the spare parts link from our website Contact Us page or get in touch with our customer service team for help. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps you get your bag back on the trail.